Hello, friends, and let's begin with the breath. But first, you're going to lie down on your back with your knees bent and feet on the ground, hugging your belly with your palms. You take a deep breath in into the belly and a long breath out. Inhale into the belly and a long breath out. You feel the belly expanding and a full breath out. Inhale and then exhale, just like that. Okay. Then you will release your arms down by your side and we'll lift hips up and arms up. When you're ready, inhale, reach the hips up, cross over back, up, release everything down on the ground. Inhale, arms over, exhale, release. Take a deep breath in, use the strength of your breath. Down, inhale, and then exhale. Take a deep breath in, arms up, arms up, and breath into toes and both arms. Now inhale, stay, exhale, arm down by your side only, keep the hips up. Breath in, breath out, inhale, exhale, release, and exhale, just then you roll over to your side and come up into hands and knees when you're ready. Hands and knees. Align your hands at the shoulder distance and your knees at the hip distance. Tuck the toes under, open the chest forward and up, and then exhale, round into your back, head and neck release. Inhale, shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, round. In and out. In and out. Inhale. And then exhale, down dog. Drop the knees down, shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, and then exhale. One more time. Inhale, and then exhale. Take a moment here and out. Soften through the knees and then step forward in front of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms over the head. Exhale, hands through the center. Breath in, arms over, look up towards your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Inhale, lengthen into the back. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Inhale, plant the hands down on the ground. Left foot back. Plank pose. Exhale, drop the knees down, move the hips forward, chest between your hands. Inhale, upward facing dog, and then exhale, hands and knees and back to down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, left foot forward, prepare pose. Exhale, fold. Breath in, reach the arms around and up. Exhale, hands through the center. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen into the back. Exhale, hands down. Now step your left foot back. Inhale, right foot back. Let's do Chaturanga from plank. Shift the hips forward, bend the elbows back, and then inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the knees off the ground if you didn't do that. And then exhale back to down dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, right foot forward, come into prepare pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, hands through the center. Now inhale, come into chair pose. Open through the chest, tuck the tailbone under, your arms in alignment with your ears. In and out, stay. Inhale here, exhale, fold. Breath in, prepare, and then exhale, plant the hands down, right foot back. Inhale, come into high lunge. Exhale, hands through the center. Twist to the left, right elbow, top left thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the ball in and up and twist more. Inhale, and then exhale. Good. Breath in, come back to center, and then exhale, release the hands down and step back to down dog. You can lift that left arm up and open the hip. Feels good. Down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. Come up into high lunge on the other side. Inhale here, exhale. Hands through the center and twist to the right, left elbow, top, right thigh. In, out, stay. In, exhale. Come back to center. And then exhale, release the hands down, step back to down dog. If you would like to open that right hip up to stretch the legs, you can do that. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, back to down dog. Look between your hands, soften through the knees. Step forward in front. Inhale, come into chair pose again. Sit low. Exhale, stay. Inhale here. Exhale, hands through the center. Good. Now go ahead and have the feet close together. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow, top right thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the belly in and up and twist more. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, twist to the left. Now right elbow, top left thigh. Keep the hips aligned forward. In, out, stay. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, center, and then exhale, forward. Breath in, reach the arms over. Exhale, hands through the center, hands on the hips. Take a moment to feel your feet on the ground. Good. Now, you're going to come onto hands and knees, back onto hands and knees. Okay. Now, we'll shift the hips forward and we'll bend the elbows back, chest between the hands. Now we're going to use the strength of the arms to come up. And then exhale, bend the elbows back. Chest between your hands. Now inhale, come up. Use the strength, again, of your arms, elbows back. Inhale, and then exhale. Good, lie down on the belly. We will repeat, but a little bit different this time. Inhale, come into upward facing dog, and then exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, plank, exhale, shift forward, bend the elbows back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now exhale, bend the elbows back. Inhale, Upward facing dog. You're going to bend the elbows back. Keep your body off the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lie down. Good. And then inhale, come up. And then exhale, hands and knees, and back to down dog. Good. Take a moment here and then exhale. Now inhale, come into plank pose. Exhale, lie down on the belly. Have the hands right in front of you, slightly forward, the edge of the mat, and then inhale, stretch the elbows as much as you can, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, and then exhale. In and out. Elbows straight all the way, and then out. Inhale, and then exhale. Cheek to the side, arms down by side, and rest. Now forehead down on the ground in front of you, arms down by side, palms facing down. Inhale, lift the head, the chest, arms, legs off the ground. Exhale, stay. Inhale, and then exhale, stay. So engaging through the core, maybe lifting the knees off the ground if they're not there yet. And out, stay. Engaging through the core to come up higher. And out, stay. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Cheek to the side and rest now. Take another moment here. Okay, you'll come back to center, forehead in front of you. We'll do another back bend. This time, so either we do the same thing we just did, lifting everything off the ground. Another option is to interlace the fingers behind your back and lift up all the way. Inhale, exhale, stay. Now your arms away from the back as much as you can. Now engaging through the core, lifting high. In, out, stay. Inhale, exhale. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more moment here. And then exhale. Release everything down on the ground, cheek to the side and rest. And then roll the pelvis side to side to massage the lower back. Okay, now we'll go a little bit deeper into a back bend bow pose, where you bend the knees and grab the feet into your hands. Now, if this is too much for you, you can do the same thing we just did, right? Locust pose, right? So either feet, right? Grab the feet and come up into bow pose. Or go into locust pose, the one we did previously. Inhale, exhale, stay. Now, you keep reaching your feet up, right? So you press the feet into your hands and hands into the feet at the same time. And you're coming up a little bit higher. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. In, out. Now, go ahead and maybe roll forward and back. Pause in and then out. Release everything down on the ground. Cheek to the side and rest. Okay. Have the hands in alignment with your shoulders, coming to hands and knees. And we'll go for pigeon pose, where you have your right shin bone across over the mat in front of you. So your right knee to the right wrist. Tuck the toes of the back foot under and lift the knee off the ground and stretch that leg back behind you and fold over your front thigh. You can support your forehead with your arms, with your having one fist on top of another, or with the block. Take a deep breath in, and with breath out, see if you can relax completely into the stretch. Relaxing each and every part of your body, especially through the hips now. Relaxing the shoulders. So your body begins to soften into the stretch. Your breath begins to slow down. Slowly come up and stretch that left leg forward in front of you. Go ahead and release your legs forward, and then we'll do the other side. So you sit to the left, having your left shin bone across the mat in front of you. Now lifting your right sitting bone and then stretching the right leg back behind you, and then you're coming up onto your hands and you adjust your front leg. Now square the hips forward. Make sure that you're not here, so your hips are facing forward. And then stretch your right leg back behind you for pigeon on the other side. Supporting the head if you need. Take a deep breath in, and with the breath out, you relax into the posture. Relaxing through the hips, through the belly, back of your head and back of your neck. To your left, and then stretch the legs forward. Good. And then you'll lie down on your back. Bend the knees and hug them towards your chest. Rock side to side. Now have your right ankle top left knee, and then drop the knees all the way to the right. Out your arms at the shoulder level by your side, with the palm facing down. Letting the knees all the way resting to the side. And then bring the knees back to center, knees together, and then drop the knees all the way to the right. Now right hand top left thigh. Well, let's take a moment here. See if you can relax into a stretch with exhale. And bring the knees back to center the hips. Now you have your left ankle top right knee, and then you drop the knees to the left, and your head to the right shoulder down. And then bring the knees back to center the hips, knees out, both together to the left again. Now right hand top, right thigh, and relax into this stretch. Center the hips, and then stretch the legs forward for Shavasana. Relax your arms comfortably by your side. Your legs relax now. Take a moment to completely let go with each exhale. Your jaw, your teeth are separated, your lips relaxed. Stretch the arms up and half the knees. And then roll over to the side and up to the sit. Okay, thank you so much. That's it for today. See you next time.